Howdy guys, I'm back with more of The Witcher. Last time I helped out the locals of the Outskirts of Vizima by doing a few quests, and today I'm going to focus on the primary quests. Specifically, I'm going to try to gain the trust of the villagers. I need to see Mikul and Heron, and I'm here in Heron's house, so let's see what I can do to gain his trust.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
Haran Brog, merchant and middleman, at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Of course.
Why don't I believe you?
Okay, so what's the deal with the stutter here? Is he afraid of me, or is it just, or am I just a jerk for making fun of him? I think I'm a jerk. Alright, well, look at my ring.
The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
Alright, the Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher. Listen, oh, here's those dice again from my gambling adventures. Am I just gonna ask everyone about those? That's weird. And apparently this guy sells stuff. All right, so let's get to the point here. So, what do you need a witcher for?
The Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
Oh, okay. I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra and throw in 100 orens for my expenses. Well, I think based on how the world treats Geralt, I'm going to get wrong information about the Salamandra, and I might get 10 orens. Does that sound about right?
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Shipment? What are you shipping anyway? All legal, nothing that you need to be... No reason for you to stutter, right? Nothing that you're shipping that would cause a stutter. Okay, I need to stop that. I'm sorry. What do you sell anyway? Or, well, I guess I should keep going with this. Where do I guess I find them by the water, huh?
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
Witcher! Alright, so what do you sell?
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The customer's always right.
Oh, okay, I guess there's nothing shady about this guy at all. Alright, I'm just being paranoid. Why do I have such trust issues in video games? Ooh, blue meteorite. Ooh, it's so expensive. Chance of critical effect pain plus 10%. Oh, a piece of blue meteorite that can be used by a smith to forge a sword. You need 3 pieces of meteorite to reforge a sword. I wonder if I should get that, because that dwarf I talked to needed 3 different... can it be anything? Does it have to be this specific one? Because, oh, it sure is pricey. Oh man, there's so many items in this game. I'm so overwhelmed, and I haven't even, left a town yet. Oh man. Alright, well, I'll come back to this.
The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
Alright, do you have... I guess I could ask him about the dice if I want.
Listen, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
Not here. You want to get both of us in trouble?
You're no saint. Afraid of a box? You have so much contraband in stock.
Oh.
Survival instinct. I'd rather lay low. The Reverend detests this game.
Okay.
So you know what it is.
I didn't say that. They're obviously not of human make and stink of devilry. Best ask among the dwarfs. They must know something.
Thanks for that, at least.
Okay, so maybe the stutter is from like some guilt or some fear or something because Geralt seemed to call him out on all of his contraband. Now, I wonder if I'm going to keep asking people about the dice because I still have the quest items in my inventory. I wonder, like, I have 3 of them and I can already play dice. I wonder, I don't know if I should, like, toss these or if I can or what the deal with that is, but whatever. Alright, Aaron, I'm going to loot your house and, let's go over here. A book. Against Non-Humans, a pamphlet describing the great conspiracy of the non-humans and their schemes over the centuries. What? It contains many lies, but simultaneously provides some useful information on the elder races. Ooh. Alright, oh, you know, I forgot to try out control click to loot everything a bit quicker. I gotta remember to do that. Alright, I want to read this. Alright. Against Non-Humans, Anonymous. Of course it's by Anonymous. It was then that the elven wise men, called the sages, gathered in the dungeons beneath Reinhold Castle. The eldest of them said, "The day and the hour have come. We are here to discuss the fall of humans. We will avenge the death of Lara Doran. We will shed their blood and drown the world in chaos. We will hide in the forests for 500 years, while the chosen live in human cities and become their neighbors. Everyone knows their place in the plan, whether elf, dwarf, gnome, sorcerer, or Nilfgaardian. Whoever betrays us is doomed. We will call ourselves superiors because we have no lords over us, and we spit on gods." Then all swore an oath, and each drank the blood of an innocent child from a golden chalice to seal their obedience to the plan. Wow. I guess when you drink the blood of an innocent child, there's no coming back from that. You're just gonna head and commit. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and commit to the fact that you're a pretty crappy person, honestly. Like, yeah, I drank some blood of an innocent child once. Oh my gosh, you terrible person! Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Oh, I get a new glossary on all of these. Well, I really want to spend a minute looking at these because, this is all new to me, so I'm gonna look at this. Sorry, guys. Oh gosh, I still can't pronounce this properly. Scoia'tael, that sounds right. I know Geralt and other characters have said it, but alright, the Scoia'tael are a group of elven and dwarven rebels fighting against the discrimination of non-humans. They are divided into commando groups or independent squads. Their protest against racism quickly turned into violence. Scoia'tael rob merchant caravans, plunder and burn villages, and kill. Instead of finding a peaceful solution, humans send troops to fight them. Scoia'tael means squirrel in Elven, and the name probably comes from the rebels' habit of attaching squirrel tails to their clothing. Well, gosh, guys, robbing merchant caravans, plundering, burning villages, and killing isn't going to make people understand. It's just going to, add fuel to the fire, so to say. It's like, if I see people around me saying, "Oh, this group of people, they're terrible because of these reasons," it's like, well, I don't think I'm necessarily going to believe that until I see it with my own eyes. Just because you say it, that's one thing. But, then you go out and see them doing it, and it's like, well, gosh, I guess elves and dwarves really do suck if they keep doing all that. And, the one, or the couple of dwarves I've met so far aren't bad, but, that's only a couple, and, I don't know how prevalent this is going to be. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty big deal, this whole Scoia'tael thing, so that's why it seems like it's pretty important to understand all of this. Alright, dwarves. Dwarves are, Okay, yeah, dwarves are shorter than humans, but tougher and more muscular. Male dwarves wear long beards. They are, well, why don't females get long beards? Ugh, my gosh, not fair. Where's my mighty female beard? They are usually gruff but can be merry and are renowned for their stubbornness. Oh, so just typical dwarf. Considered excellent craftsmen and warriors, many have earned grudging acceptance in human society. Still, it is not uncommon for young dwarves to join the Scoia'tael rebels to fight for more rights for non-humans and an end to persecution. Dwarves are one of the elder races. They were once a dominant race along with the elves, but now their sole enclave is Mahakam, a mountain city rich in metal and mineral deposits. Ooh, I can't wait to go there. Of all the elder races, the dwarves have assimilated best, and many now live in human cities. Okay, so that explains why dwarves are the only ones that I've met so far, and I'm guessing dwarves are probably going to be the only ones I see for a while, just a thought. They run businesses and are often wealthy, although they meet with disdain and distrust. During the war with Nilfgaard, dwarves made a name for themselves as mercenaries, although many of them also fought in Scoia'tael commando units against the northern kingdoms. Ooh, sticky, sticky situation. Who can you trust? Alright, elves. After gnomes, elves. Oh, elves are the oldest race on the continent. Gnomes are actually the oldest. That's surprising. Alright, the eldest race, whatever. They created a magnificent civilization, and the greatest human cities like Vizima and Oxenfurt were built upon elven ruins. Oh, maybe that's what's going on here in Vizima with all the like spooky magic and stuff. Maybe, you know, if there's one thing like movies, books, games have told me or taught me, it's never build on the ruins of an old civilization. You just go ahead and move like 5 or 6, miles down the road. Don't build right on top of ruins. It's a bad idea. You always end up getting haunted, or there's just some bad karma in it somehow. It's just a bad idea. Alright, elves also have a special affinity for magic, although their magic is different from that of humans. Oh, so no Eye of Newt and bubbling cauldrons? I don't know. Elves are long-lived, yet the reproductive period of their lives ends quite early, and moreover, they reproduce much more slowly than humans, huh? This is why they were defeated, the reason why they lost their preeminence in the world. Today, only 2 enclaves of the race remain: the Blue Mountains, where the elves suffer privation and are dying out, and, Dul Blathana, the Valley of the Flowers, which is ruled by the sorceress Enid on Gliana. The Valley of the Flowers is a dependency of Nilfgaard. Ooh. These are some interesting sounding places. I wonder if I'll get to go to the elf areas. I don't know why I would, but I don't know. I mean, they mention them. It sounds like that might be a place to explore. Ooh, gnomes are secretive and mysterious. Most live in Mahakam and are allied with the dwarves. They seldom interact with humans. Gnomes are talented craftsmen, miners, and inventors. Their technology is superior to that of humans, and gnome weapons can be equaled by no others. They are also considered the eldest race on the continent. Gee, I can't wait to see what the gnomes are going to look like. When I think gnome, I don't think of anything too serious, which, this game seems pretty serious. I'm trying to imagine what a serious gnome would look like, and I'm not sure. When I think gnome, I'm thinking, okay, it's like a garden gnome. They're kind of funny looking. You could, they've got like little curly beards, and they are sometimes waving on you or getting into mischief on a mushroom or something. Or like World of Warcraft gnomes, with the silly dance and a big head. I'm not really sure what the gnomes are going to be like in this game. Alright, so Alright, I think I'm done in there. Gosh, that took me longer than I thought it would. It's fun reading about, or I like reading journal entries. It's fun reading about stuff, you know, knowing a bit more about the world that you're getting involved in, right? Okay, so I can't really help out Heron until the evening, and it is only 11:30. The day's still pretty young. And, you know, it's pretty cool that he wants me to fight these drowners because I think I need them for one of those, like, yeah, for, oh yeah, right here, the contract. There we go. So, almost, this game's kind of reminding me of, like, a older MMO or something where you'll, you know, get 2 or 3 quests all for, like, the same target. It's just a matter of making sure you get all of the quests, right? Well, I'll come back to the water at nighttime. Not really any reason for me to hang out now because I can't fight any drowners during the day. So I could go over here to Mikul. I didn't quite go all the way up over this way. I'm not actually sure if I can get over there that way. I guess I can. And I haven't been over to the Crypt, so there's still like a lot of stuff for me to do. I am definitely not out of things to do or things to explore. I'm not sure when I'm going to get a silver weapon. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a hard time fighting those monsters or not. I'm not sure if there's like
I'm bored.
Oh, you're bored? I'm not sure if there's like a vendor that I've missed or maybe something that I've missed to get a silver weapon, but it sounds like I might have a bit of a hard time doing this quest. Without that, I mean, you know, like the bar guests. Oh, here we go. Here. Oh, yeah, that control clicking is a lot easier than left clicking on every single thing in the game. Alright, so... Oh, is this where that girl is supposed to meet me? Over by the mill? Is it going to be in there, the mill entrance? I was supposed to bring food, wasn't I? Or was I supposed to bring wine? Food or wine? I don't remember. She's going to bring one and I'm going to bring the other. Let's see. I've got mutton leg and... I've got wine. There we go. I've got chicken, or not chicken, mutton. Mutton is sheep. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know my animals. Oh boy, I can go pick... Oh yeah, picking flowers is a lot easier with control clicking. I would be going crazy over here otherwise. Alright, so I'm thinking I can't get to... Oh, Merchant's Bridge. Yeah, can I cross? Oh, I can't. Oh, why would they put a hill right here? I can't climb it, can I? Is there any way up? Oh no, I hate when this happens when I'm playing a game. This happens to me so often where I try to find a clever way up to something. Oh yeah, I don't think... Oh, okay, so the bridge goes that way, which means I'm gonna have to go all the way around this place. Ugh, okay. Alright, well, I'll be back when I get over there, guys. Alrighty, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling pretty silly, pretty bad. I ran up here because I tried to get over here from here, right? Well, me thinking, okay, I gotta stay on the road. I went this whole way to get over here, and then when I got over here, I got right about here, and I was like, hey, I think I can get down to where I was from here. So I basically just wasted a colossal amount of time. If I'd just gone from Heron to here, I would have been on Easy Street, but I went from Heron to here to around here, and now I'm over here. Ah, the joys of being a noob. Alright, so now I can talk to this Mikul fellow and see what he needs me to do, and I'll have the 2 quests I need to gain everyone's trust, I guess.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's what do they call that? A quarter line.
A quarter.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
Like, okay, this simpleton over here doesn't believe that the Reverend sent me, so I've got to show him proof. Like, I feel like I could, you know those little lollipop rings? I think they're called just ring pops. I'm pretty sure I could just show him one of those and that would suffice. Ooh, now I want a ring pop. Haven't had one in years.
The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
Alright, the Reverend said you could use my help. Where might I get a pass? Got any problems? And again with the dice. Alright, well, why don't I ask him about a pass, actually?
Where might I get a pass?
The Order of the Burning Roses got passes. The Eternal Fire fights the plague.
I've seen no knights here. Would the Reverend know anything?
He knows a lot. Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Farewell.
What? No, not farewell. No, we're not done.
The Reverend said, worship the...
Okay. So you need my help.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
Deadens. I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Yeah, figures. Of course, no one ever has enough money to pay me for my services, do they?
The Reverend said...
Okay. So, where might I find these ghouls?
Where would I find these ghouls?
Deadens.
Near the inn. There's a hill. An entrance in the...
Farewell.
Geralt just doesn't even want to hear it. He's like, okay, I got it from here, I'll find it. Yeah, I can't really fault McCool for being too scared. I've been too scared to even walk in this general vicinity. I'm like, no, I'm scared. Alright, let's keep talking. I like him. He's simple, but he's alright. He really is. He's alright. Yeah, okay. Any problems other than your... I'm not gonna be me, never mind.
Got any problems around here?
Well, that Cartiona or whatnot. Damn plague's been about, killing folk. And we got monsters too.
Monsters? What kind?
Well, there's wolves. Lots of them. There's the dead uns, and there's elves and kobolds.
Wolves, you say?
Oh, heaps of them, sir. And them much have gone wild. It used to be I could pelt them with rocks. No, I'm just afraid.
I see.
Okay, what about the dice? Like, I might as well ask everyone about them. I've got them.
I found these strange dice, dwarven handiwork.
Don't know what folks have said, but I quit playing long ago, I swear.
Relax, Mikkel. I'm just asking.
The Reverend can tell you I burned my box and renounced the devil. Talk to the dwarf, Zoltan.
Zoltan, you say?
So I've already talked to Zoltan is the thing, but alright. So I think it's kind of interesting that, people, you can't even talk about dice. It's like, oh, you can't talk about that. That's, like, what kind of world is this that you can't even talk about dice? Ugh, get me out. Alright, so I got a few new journal entries. I promised McCool I'd kill the ghouls that have made the crypt their lair. I must kill the ghouls in the crypt. I guess I have to kill all of them, which again, that kind of goes with this contract here. But I'm a little worried because I think wasn't the ghouls one of the ones that were like, okay, I thought like some of them, maybe, okay, I forget, but I thought that like some of these were like immune basically to steel weapons or something. Maybe it just means they're not very effective. Maybe it doesn't mean they're immune or something. Alright, well, I guess the plan of action is to clear out the crypt now that it's daytime. Then at nighttime I can go by the river and deal with the other, the drowners, and then maybe afterward I can go to the mill and meet up with the girl. Now, did I get lost? No, I didn't. The mini map up there in the top right doesn't help a whole lot. I mean, it tells me what direction I'm going, and that's about it. Kind of not sure if it's worth picking up every single flower I see. I know there might end up being a lot of waste, but I don't know, I might end up needing every single one that I find. Alright, path to the crypt. I opened up a new area. Alright, looks like straight ahead is the crypt. Ooh, look, there's something blue over there. Right there. Oh, I'm creeped out. You know, I didn't know that The Witcher was going to have so much fantasy. I wasn't expecting dwarves, elves, gnomes, kobolds when I was starting it. I'm not really sure what I thought. I thought it might be more like, I don't know, a bit more like cyberpunky, I'm not sure. Oh! Witcher's medallion. Oh! Set the medallion to detect nearby monsters or magic. If set to detect magic, the medallion will vibrate near places of power. To set the medallion, meditate and open the inventory, then select magic or monster. Okay. So, I guess it's set to monster now. Alright, so how does this work? You found a place of power. What would you like to do? Well, I don't know. I see something there in my bottom right, a little arrow to click on. Perform the ritual of magic. Okay, that I guess. Perform ritual of magic. Did I'm not really entirely sure what I did. Yay, I did a thing! Woo! Doing things! Feeling good about doing a thing. No clue what I just did. Like, I don't have a clue how to even figure out what I just did, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm properly equipped for this. Let me quick save, because I feel like this might be a bit of a disaster, and in I go. I mean, you know, first, like, dungeon type area? I guess this is like a dungeon. First real dungeon of the game. Oh.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
What? Oh, dark areas. Drink the cat potion to light a torch to improve visibility in dark areas like caves or crypts. Or if you're like me, you play with like your monitor set to like way too high brightness, because that's what I do. Alright, I see a ghoul over there. Is it going to... I don't know if it's gonna come toward me or not. I think it wants to fight me. I'm not ready to fight. I don't quite have my bearings straight. Oh, yep, he's coming for me. Oh, alright, so strong style against these guys. Oh, whoa, he's so freaky looking. This is, like, it's, oops, this is such an interesting game, because it's like, not quite, I mean, well, it's fantasy, but like, stuff like this just makes me think Dark Souls. It's just, oh, it's so dark. Oh, it's really, really dark there. It gets really, 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 really dark. Okay, it's like, even with my brightness, my super bright monitor that I have the brightness maxed on. Oh yeah, when you get over here in the dark, you really, oh, it's so scary over here. It's pitch black. Oh, that's scary. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to play a game like this, actually, where you can actually, like, really feel the darkness. This is really cool. You know, Skyrim with the right mods is the only thing that gets even close. Oh! Is that some howling wind? Alright, girl's corpse. The girl's corpse must have lured the ghoul. Seems the contents of that bottle caused her death. What's going on here? Oh, I just picked it up. Do I just have is that a small glass vial? Okay, it's a quest item. So someone gave her a potion, and did she commit suicide or what? Alright, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. So the thing I guess about a torch is that if I want to fight, I have to put it up. So I'm guessing the oh, I need to remember. Oh, the ghoul. Oh, I got the oh, okay, that was a reward for the contract. So if I want to fight, I guess I should use a cat's eye potion, right? Because I can't hold a torch and fight, can I? Uh-oh. Alright, there's another one of these magic things. Oh, I saw my medallion. Oh, I can fight with the... Hey, this actually isn't too bad. Hey, there we go. I think I might use this. This is probably about as good as a steel weapon against him, honestly. It's not quite, it's quite a bit worse, but hey, it actually kind of worked. Oh man, I don't like that it like I saw my medallion shimmering or shaking in the over here. Oh, it shows you. Oh, I can't see anything. But yeah, I saw this shaking, and I was like, it couldn't be from the magic, and it was because there was a monster behind me. All right, so I found another place of power. What would I like to do? I guess that I don't know what this thing on the bottom right is. Is that just telling me to click? I guess it's just telling me to click on it. Oh, it gives me a buff. Oh, sign intensity increased by 100%. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so I don't, gosh, I don't think I'm not really prepared to be in here. I should have probably made more potions for myself, I'm guessing. I thought I could go a bit longer without needing stuff like that. I don't know why. I didn't think it was going to be that dark in here. I really didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought it would be manageable. I didn't know it was going to be actually pitch black. I just thought, okay, first dungeon, there's no way it's going to be that dark. How good it feels to be so wrong. Alright, so, oh my gosh, I have to fight in the pitch black? Oh, this is terrible. Like, I know this is gonna look so much worse when it's actually on YouTube too, because for some reason, well, I think it's my monitor. Okay, this group style's not really working for me. I'm like not doing any damage to this guy. I'm thinking the strong styles. Is the strong style better even if there's multiples? I don't know. Let me try group style again. Maybe it was just me sucking. Yeah, this seems like it's working a bit better this time. Maybe I need to maneuver around a little bit better. I'm sorry guys, I know this is absolutely pitch black. I know I was warned to bring a cat's eye potion. I just really didn't think it was going to be this bad. Oh geez, I'm in bad shape. I'm gonna have to remember to... Oh shoot, did I use my potion? There it goes. I can't see what my poor little Geralt friend is doing because it's so dark. Okay, oh gosh, I'm getting my butt handed to me here. I don't like this group style against these guys. It's not working. Alright, yeah, it's not working at all. I'm thinking this is much better. I might just really suck too. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I came in here though, you know, complete, like I didn't get any of the sword grease. I didn't. Oh, okay, well that was everything at least. Okay, it really wasn't too bad. If that was all there is to it, it really wasn't too bad to do it all in the dark. And oh, can you keep that out for me? Thank you. I don't know if there's a way to make him not put that up or something. It's good that this place is small because it's a really good way to learn a lesson, isn't it? I've learned. Oh, whoa! Hold on. That was a person. That wasn't. Ooh, they got their leg torn right off. They look like they've been in here for a while too. But yeah, this was a pretty good lesson on not going into dark places without the proper equipment. So I think after this video I'm going to spend some time playing around with the alchemy stuff. Oh, here's another one of the signs, Igni. You have learned the sign, Igni sign, which can be used to cause damage to opponents and to light fires. Ooh, so I don't need a flint anymore, do I? Choose a sign on the left of the screen. Right-click on the target to cast a sign. Okay. Well, shoot, I honestly haven't really been using this a whole lot in the first place, so now maybe I should remember to use it if I can actually set things on fire. So, do I need to do anything else in here? Or am I good? I wish I had something to try this out on. Alright, well, my little adventure into the crypt wasn't bad at all. Like I said, it was also a really, really good lesson in, not going into dungeons without the cat's eye potion. So, definitely going to make like 50 of those. I just wasn't expecting it to be so dark, and like I said, I have my monitor's brightness set super high up, so I can't imagine how bad it is on, people that, have their brightness set at a normal level, unlike me. Okay, so done at the crypt. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, that took a little while. It's 4. Oh, okay, so that came back. I guess I can just keep going back to those and grabbing those buffs if I need them, huh? Alright, well, I suppose I will head back to Mikul. I'll be back. Alrighty guys, I was returning to Mikul, and look across the bridge there. There's a bunch of Salamandra lackeys. I think Mikul might be in trouble here, so lesson learned, quick save in case my crazy sword goes flying, you know me.
Leave me be. I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Oh.
Not likely.
Actually, very likely. Oh. Is that?
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
Oh. Oh, shoot! I wasn't ready for all. Hold on. I've got like a torch on. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Group style. I wasn't ready for any of that. These guys caught me super off guard. Like I didn't think. There's. Oh, I'm on fire. I can't be here.
Die, shit-eater!
Okay. So, all right. Let me stop being a spaz. Let's get some. Let's try some of this new magic I've got. Can I do it? Let's see. I've got the sign selected. Press 4 to select the Igni. Alright.
You're dead.
Right click. Oh, okay, well I missed everyone. There we go. I don't know if am I doing a lot of damage? Oh, I'm out of magic sauce. Magic, whatever it is. The endurance. Oh, Geralt's looking fancy here. Alright, let me get out of group style. I don't think I need it anymore. Oh, whoops, maybe I do. Alright, Mikul didn't make it. I don't think half of his body is right there. Oh, whoops, I'm not paying attention to this guy. I'm too busy looking at poor Mikul.
You son of a...
Oh, the mage is over here. Okay, here. Can I push him into his own fire? This is some BS. This fire should be hurting him. I think it might be. I don't know.
Thank you, Witcher. You saved me, and my laboratory, my beakers, my treasures.
Anytime.
I love how there's just a fire behind Geralt.
I know all too well what they're after.
Oh.
To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment. Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference. If I'd stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today.
Oh.
They were here for me. I made a choice some time back.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
Oh. Okay, so I guess this is the game's way of telling me, hey, this is like the consequence of the choice that you made, right at the beginning of the game. Well, gosh, I wish they didn't call it out so blatantly. Alright, had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently? I mean, honestly, I don't think so. I don't really feel like, I don't know, like, had I known this would happen, is he talking about, the Salamandra coming and trying to attack? I mean, no, I guess. I don't know. I mean, everything kind of worked. I mean, is he talking about the equipment being stolen? Because I feel like not the equipment, well, you know, everything from Kaer Morhen. I feel like that stuff would have happened regardless of what choice I made. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what he's asking me right here. If he said, had you known this would happen, makes me think he's referring to what just happened with the Salamandra, which that wasn't a big deal. I fight stuff all the time, so no, I wouldn't have chosen differently.
No. It was the right decision, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I'm not surprised at your answer. You don't seem like one to look back. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions at a discount.
Farewell.
Well, gosh, I'm actually really glad I made that choice then, because I ended up helping him out and getting a discount.
Shouldn't have defended the old man. He'll come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks. Gives me headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
Oh, well, wait, I have a... Huh? I must see McCool. He's at Miller's Gate. Wait, so I can't, Oh, wait, was that separate from what I just did in the crypt? I'm so confused. Okay, well, hold on while... Okay, before I move forward within my confusion, let's read about some of these folks here. I didn't realize so many people got new little exclamation marks here. Alright, Mysterious Mage. The Mysterious Mage using the salamander symbol is a skilled alchemist who is researching mutation. Okay, I think all of this is just older. That last paragraph is the new one. Odo, the wealthiest person in the outskirts, is a grim drunkard who inherited a fortune from his brother. Oh, the fortune was from his brother. Makes sense. Odo is distrustful and stingy, as I noticed. He lives at the end of the village in a house surrounded by a fence with a high gate. Alright, Mikul. Mikul is widely respected because he has become a city guard, and that's quite a career for someone from the outskirts. He seems lazy and lecherous. He cares little about the problems of the outskirts and tends only to his own interests. Oh hell, that's most people. By day, Mikul stands guard at the gate to Vizima. Alright, Heron Brog. Heron Brog is a suspicious... that is why the stuttering is about. Is a suspicious character who fears only the Reverend. He sneers at the law and surrounds himself with thugs who protect his shady dealings. Brog lives in the outskirts in a little lakeside settlement that he rules outright. He never strays far from his home. Brog runs a store trading in weapons and alchemical ingredients used to produce bombs. And then Berengar. He was seen in the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then noped out. Did he fear facing the monster? And the Reverend. The leader of the community in the outskirts is a domineering priest of the eternal fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from the town and village in the outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in the town just left of the temple. During the day, he either prays or tends to the church. I like how it tells you where people are if you can't find them. Alright, so, gosh, okay, so, alright, I must see Mikul, he's at the Miller's Gate. Okay, so I guess that little event right there was, separate from, okay, well, can I turn in my quest, or you, there we go. I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pick to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No, it can't be. My Ilsa, I loved her.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No, no, no! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye, you bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
At first he was friendly with me for helping him out here, and now he's griping at me. Well, I earned his trust even though he's telling me to be gone. Alright, well, he said passes. Oh, here's a brooch. Brooch adorned with the fiery lizard, symbol of the secret organization behind the attack on Kaer Morhen. Oh, okay, it's just... I thought that was important. Can I do anything with this? No, I guess maybe I can just sell it. Okay, maybe there's... He was saying there was passes, maybe not on these guys. Alright, they have a lot of stuff, but I don't really need these daggers at all. I'm just glad... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just glad that I had the torch, to be honest, to get me through that dark and scary crypt. Okay, and this one over here. Okie dokie, so, alright. Oh, the little alchemist Kalkstein is still over here. I guess he's still trying to talk his way in.
How dare he call our club a band of senile old men? I'll appeal it in writing.
Oh,
what brings you here?
that was weird. They say you need... Oh, okay, do I have that? They say you need...
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
Do I have enough? Relax, pay first.
Relax. Pay first.
I need that blood for my research.
Oh, wow, look at his health. He could have died,
Not enough pay
huh?
for this.
Alright, getting some quests done. Feels really, really good to clear out a few of these. Alright, so, this one with, the witch's potion, I'm guessing that must be, like, the last, step. I'm guessing I have to do all of the other, primary quests before something happens with that one? I don't know. Alright, so basically I just need to wait until the evening and deal with those drowners, and gosh, it's almost the evening anyway, so it kind of works out for me. So I guess I'll rest up here. Alright, so let's see, I think I want to grab, I don't know if I should get more of this stuff now that I've got, now that I've got Igni. I'm not really sure what other places I should put points. I already grabbed that last time, so I don't need that anymore. I feel pretty well rounded with everything right now. Oh, okay, so that now I know what a place of power is. Not really sure how important those are. Yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good mix of abilities now. I'm just not really sure. Like if there's one in particular that's worth focusing on. I kind of liked that Agni. I wonder if I should put more points in it. Oh, damage and depends on sign, and oh, it changes. Oh, it makes it a bigger angle. That's kind of cool. I'm wondering if this is a game where you kind of want to focus on one thing or the other. I feel like if I put points here, maybe I'll end up making myself a weaker fighter, so maybe I shouldn't. I feel like I use the strong style a lot, so maybe I should get more of the talents here. I like more damage. Yeah, I could do more damage, and I don't know, I think this would be really cool because it gives it a bigger angle. It goes from 45 degrees to 135, so it goes from like this to like this, right? That's not a very good little mouse drawing, but you know. And I could make it do more damage. I'm afraid of putting too many points in this because I'm not really sure how much I'm going to use it, and I don't know if there's... Oh, I think after my next level up I might get to, I think maybe I'll be getting silver points or something, because it looks like this is going right up over here, this novitiate witcher. I don't know. I've got 3 more signs coming up. I don't know what to pick. I'm really overwhelmed. I've got one more thing, too. I could get more... Ah, geez. Yeah, I haven't gotten any silver weapons, so I'm not sure about that. Stamina, maybe? Might not be bad. Allows Geralt to consume selected ingredients when raw instead of brewing potions. I don't know about that. I don't want to end up like super... What is it? This toxic stuff. Oh my gosh, this game is just too... Ooh, endurance regen 25%. I wonder if that's not a bad one. I think that might not be a bad one. Why don't I... Oh, can I... Do I already have it? Do I already have it and I'm an idiot? Ah, jeez. Requires bronze talent. Or maybe I have to... I don't know. I'm still really lost in this, guys. I'm really dumb. Well, I'm not really actually sure what I want right now. I think I've got a lot of the, like, well, let's see. The ability to deflect arrows. I haven't really run into a lot of arrows, though. You know what? 10% parry, why not? I can't go wrong with that. Alright, meditate for an hour. I think that's a plenty of time. You know, it's getting close to dark now, so I'll be able to go deal with those, drowner dudes. Is it proper nighttime? Oh, it says it's safe, so I don't think it's actually quite, dark enough. Alright, so I guess I can just go down here whenever those drowners decide to come out and play. And, I guess that's it. I guess that'll be it to, gain the trust of, what's his name? Heron. I wanted to call him Harem, and I was like, wait, that's not right. So, after I gain his trust, I'm guessing I can go back and talk to the Reverend, and then just around then that potion will be mysteriously finished, huh? Alright, well, I think I waited a little too early. I should have probably meditated a little bit longer, and I don't think I can go on my date with my girl just yet. So guess I'll wait around a little bit longer, guys. So I'll go ahead and stop here for now. Next time I will work on Heron's quest over here, turn that in. Maybe I'll go catch a date at the mill, and I'll just see where the main story continues to go from there. I feel like I made some pretty okay progress today. I'm feeling pretty happy with myself, fighting in the dark like an idiot. Alright guys, well I'll see y'all right here next time, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.